This is for a friend who asked me, why did God have to send Jesus to die on the cross? And why not just reach out directly and say, reinforce the first commandment, it's the greatest commandment, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, or love, or I'm the only God, there's no other God other than me. Why not just reinforce that instead of making Jesus die on the cross? When Adam and Eve sinned, humanity died spiritually. Now, we don't really understand what that looks like, dying spiritually, because here we are still alive physically. So let's use the physical realm to address that. When a person dies, which I know very well how that looks like, working in ICU, everything shuts down. The organ system shuts down. Nothing works. Heart stops pumping. Kidneys shut down. Everything. Now the law is like me telling the body, "Hey, heart, pump blood." Telling kidney, "Hey, filter the toxins." Telling the ears, "Start hearing." That's futile because the body is dead. So in the same way, God is telling us these laws, not for us expecting us to follow that, but for us to realize that we cannot follow these laws because we are dead. We are spiritually dead. In our deadness, I think he's calculating whether we realize that we need him to be alive, because there's only one way for that heart to beat again, is for the body to be alive. There's no way that the heart trying its best to beat again, it's not going to work out because it's dead. In the same way, we are spiritually dead. And for us to be spiritually alive, Jesus himself would have to pay the price for the sin. And once we are alive, the body starts working again. The heart starts pumping. And me, as an alive in a spiritual sense, I meditate on his laws. This is what the psalmist is saying. I love your law. I love the function. I love the purpose that you have given me, because I have the option to do ungodly things. But why would I even do that? Why would a heart think of trying to do another function when it's given a specific function, and the heart delights in following what God told him to? In the same way, I delight in worshiping God, in following him, because I am made alive in the spirit. And so that's my answer. If we can be justified through law, Galatians 2 verse 21 says, then there's no reason for Jesus to die on the cross. It's not about it's not about superficial morality being changed, but it's an inside change of the spirit. That's why.